Welcome to yet another interesting episode of the Noxacomedy Jackpot series. Yes, for some time now, I have been talking about Canada, and many people have taken time to reach out to me to say, Noxacomedy, you have done so many videos on Canada. Can't you give us other countries updates? Yes, I have been giving you updates from other countries, but I need to give you updates that are legit. I don't have to do a video for doing video sake. I don't have to do a video for clickbait. You can see that like, sometimes I do video like once in 3 days. There was some weeks ago, I did like a video in a week. So I'm very, very busy. I really don't have that time. But whenever I get something that is legit, I drop it here. I'm not just here to get subscribers. I am here to drop content for my subscribers to benefit from it. Not just to watch my video and not benefiting anything. No. Every of my video, there is something for you to take home. Now, when it comes to migrating, there are many things that come to mind. Because I realize that due to the hardship that some of us are going through in our various countries, when a travel agent just tell us, I have a link to this country, we don't bother to ask questions. We just pay. They give us visa. And when you arrive there, you realize that most of the things these travel agents have told you, they are not really existing there. I have a lot of people in many of the Asia countries right now. Their travel agents sold to them skeletal dreams of how you will just get there from day two, you will get jobs. Many of them are still stranded as I speak in many of the countries in Europe and in Asia. So these insights that I am bringing to you is something that you need. This is a message that will help you decide if this country is a place you really want to go. If you are just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Noxacomedy. Many of my fans call me Noxa with the remedy. You know why? Because I have remedied many situations when it concerns traveling abroad for free. Let me say this here, disclaimer, I am on WhatsApp. I don't have a WhatsApp group. I have a Facebook page. I don't have a Facebook group. I don't have a Telegram group. So if anybody is sending you a message telling you they are Noxacomedy, asking you for money, it is not Noxacomedy. I will never ask you for money. Every of my services that I do it from the bottom of my heart based on love. And people that have been fortunate enough to reach out to me on Instagram, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, nobody will say I have asked them for money. I don't. My main goal here is for you to be successful. My main goal here is for you to move to the next level. So if you move to the next level and decided to say, Noxacomedy, I remember when I was on this my journey to where I am right now. You were really advising me, you did well. Please send me your cash app. Let me send you some dollar. I will be very happy because you are now in a better place to bless me. So I can't be in America and I'll be trying to take money from you. No. So that is it. So right now, please don't forget to subscribe, right? Thank you. Respect for your support. Job opportunities is one of the reasons why you have to migrate to Canada, why you have to consider relocating to Canada. Because many people have reached out to me who are in some countries right now and they've not been able to work for over a year. So I am telling you, the job opportunities currently available in Canada is massive. Believe me. Many employers in Canada are still employing overseas workers, are still employing people from overseas. I was talking to somebody about 2 days ago, somebody who got a visa sponsorship jobs. Yes. To let you know that people are still getting this job. People are still getting these jobs. So that is it. Currently, don't forget, Canada, their population is about 39 million, and Canada is the second largest country in the world after Russia. Imagine the second largest country in the world. Their population It's about 39, 14 million. That is to tell you they need people, but they need the right people. Here in America, we are about 330 something million people. Yes, about 330 something, 330 something million. Yes. And Canada is bigger than the US. Canada is bigger than Russia. Canada is bigger than Nigeria. In Nigeria, we have over 200 million people. But in Canada, they have 40 million. About 39, 40 million. So the job opportunities in Canada, trust me, it is a reason why you have to consider moving there. Because every one of us, we want to migrate to a place that we have access to job opportunities, to a place where we have access to jobs. You understand? Do you know what it means for Canada to put in place that temporary policy that we allow people to come to their country, search for a job with a visitor visa, and if they get an LMIA or an LMIA exempt job, they can be able to apply for a work permit with the job offer. Do you know what that means? For a country to come out and tell you can come to their country with a visitor visa to look for work, to tell you that they are currently going through huge labor shortage. So avail yourself of this opportunity to migrate to Canada. So the job opportunity, one. Two, the healthcare. Do you know what it means to have access to good healthcare? And healthcare in Canada is almost free for the citizens and permanent residents right here in Canada. Do you know what it means to have access to good healthcare? Where if your family members, your parents, your children, your spouse, you get easy access to a doctor. If it's surgery they need, they do it as easy as ABC. Do you know what it means? So please, the healthcare is one of the things we enjoy. And imagine it's free as long as you are a citizen or a permanent resident right here in Canada. So please, that's the second reason. My third reason is this. Do you believe that after staying 3 years as a permanent resident in Canada, you qualify to be a citizen of Canada just after 3 years? In my own opinion, this is one of the easiest way, or this becoming a citizen in Canada is as easy as ABC. I don't think there is any other country that can offer you quick citizenship like Canada just after 3 years of being a permanent resident. You can become a citizen and have that their powerful passport to access over 170 countries in the world, visa free. Please, that is something you have to consider. You understand? That's three. Number four, multicultural diversity. If you go to Canada, you will meet your own tribal and language, people that speak the same language as you, your own local language, right here in Canada. Just like I say, America is the most receptive country in the world, one of the most receptive country in the world, like Nigeria. You understand? So is Canada. We have, there is no tribe, there is no country from this world that doesn't have people in Canada, I believe. I'm just saying, just like the US. So, and they respect foreigners, they respect your culture right there in Canada. I have people in Canada, I have tons of people in Canada that I talk to on a regular basis. Canada is a place for you to be. So that's four. So five, in Canada, education is free from elementary to high school. Elementary is what we call primary school in Africa, and high school, you know what high school is? That is what we call secondary school. That is from primary school to secondary school in Canada, education is free. I'm talking about the public schools. Yes, the public schools, education is free. And also, when you get to the university level, tuition fee is cheap. In Canada, yes, for permanent residents and citizens. School fees for tuition fee for university is so cheap. Believe me, yes. Many schools that international students will have to pay $11,000, $50,000 in a year for tuition. Local students in Canada, Canadian citizens and permanent residents can be paying $1,000, $2,000 or $3,000, $4,000. Then those schools that international students are paying 7,000, 8,000 and they say it's cheap, the local student can be paying 1,000 something, 1,000 something dollars in that school, where international students are paying 7,000, 8,000. It is cheap. You understand? So that is how it is. The educational level there, and it's top notch. Quality education. You have access to mature education. So you don't have to be considering if the school will strike. No. Your children will have access to good education, and you too will have access to good education. And for many older people in Canada, university education is almost free. Yes. So that is 5. 6, you will have access to grants and loans to fund your education. When I was in Nigeria way back in the day, I used to hear about this school loan. People can carry loan. People will have access to loan to be able to fund their education. I'm like, wow. But when I came here, I saw people who are enjoying this firsthand. That was when I realized that this thing is for real. Unlike where I'm coming from, if your parents cannot fund your education or you don't have a relative to help you, you may not be able to access quality education. But that is not the story right here in America or Canada. Even if you don't have money, be ready to go to school. The government will give you loan to fund your education. That is number 6. Number 7, the basic amenities right here in Canada and right here in the US, because we are neighbors. The US is neighbors with Canada. So the amenities there, they are top notch. I have somebody there who has been in Canada for about 5 years. He has not bought a car. He said because the public transportation in Canada is top notch. He uses the public transportation to go to work, go to the market, go get groceries, go to the hospital to access healthcare and other things. And their healthcare system, top notch. Their hospitals, is mwah. Are you talking about their school? Top notch. So the basic amenities there. As long as you are paying your bills, your water runs 247, electricity 247, gas 247, as long as you are paying your bills. Then, number 8, Canada is a safe country to live in. When I first came to America, I saw many of the buildings. They were built with wood. I'm like, are these people not risking themselves? Because we used to see it in the movies way back in the day. I'll be like, when I'm watching the movies back home, I'll be like, a wooden house. Don't people come here to steal or do anything? No. The crime rate is so low because almost everybody's working. You understand? So Canada is a safe place to live in. You understand? So just like I have said many times, here in America, America is a safe society to a very large extent, based on my experience. So is Canada. So with these 8 reasons I have been able to give you to consider migrating to Canada, now the ball is now in your court. If these things I have just mentioned are the things you would like to enjoy with your family. And if you feel there is something I have left out of this video that I have not mentioned, please do well to drop it in the comment section. And also support me by subscribing to this channel and also give this video a fat thumbs up. If there is anything you want me to make a video on, please drop it in the comment section and I am ready to give it to you bumper to bumper. So till I see you in my next video, respect to every one of you, respect, and keep winning.